Hey, it's Megan, and I've recorded some videos before where I've talked about belief systems and their effect on physical health, but I wanted to tell you guys a story of something that happened the other day in a session with a client that really illustrated this well, and I think could have sort of help people understand what I mean by this. So I have a client who is dealing with a number of minor medical issues, some digestive stuff, some immune stuff. And what came up in the session is that when she was a kid, her parents sort of expected her to be pleasant all the time and to do well all the time. So she was supposed to be agreeable, well-mannered, get good grades in school, be pleasant all the time. And when she wasn't, both of her parents, but especially her mother, would get very cold with her. So if she expressed a need that her mother didn't agree with or was disruptive in some way that her mother didn't agree with, her mother would suddenly get very, very cold. And so, of course, she learned as a kid that in order to, get really good quality attention and love from her mom, she needed to not express these things that were disagreeable in any way. She needed to be agreeable as much of the time as she could. Well, what happened is over time, she starts internalizing that. That's what she thinks of as normal as she's growing up. There's no reason for her to think that that would be abnormal at all. And so she grows into an adult that's constantly trying to be agreeable and pleasing and helpful. And if there's something that comes up that she thinks will be unpleasant to another person at all, she either doesn't express it or she deals with it on her own. Well, what eventually happens when we have things like this that we believe is physical symptoms start manifesting. This woman was in no way in a household that you would call abusive. There was no physical violence. Her parents stayed together. There was no divorce. They're still together. So this is the type of thing that happens just in the course of normal human families. Our parents are dealing with their own stuff, and sometimes they take it out on us in ways that they don't even realize. But as kids, we don't know any other way. So we think that that's normal, and we think that's the way the world is, and we adjust our emotional and physiological processes accordingly. And sometimes that's in a really dysfunctional way. So I hope that helps illustrate a little bit more what I mean about belief systems and sort of how these belief systems are created as we're kids. And maybe that'll help you get some insights into your life and, sort of why you maybe have some of the physical symptoms that you do. Okay, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.